Holy crap, guys. Can you believe what we saw yesterday at the Smash Brothers Direct? What was apparently the final Smash Brothers Direct. Lots of information. Most importantly, the reveal of Bayonetta in Smash freaking Brothers. Holy crap. It's that thing that I don't think any of us ever thought could actually be real. I never thought it could actually be real. Everyone talked about maybe Bayonetta could show up in Smash one day. Maybe we would see a Bayonetta amiibo. Maybe it's possible. And it always just felt like one of those things that was just a too good to be true scenario. Like, there's no way they would ever do that. The character didn't really make sense to be in a Smash Brothers game. I mean, yes, the plane was kind of broken with the serious characters with Snake in Brawl, and we have like a crap ton of Fire Emblem characters in Smash Brothers. You know, both Brawl and well, I guess in Melee Brawl and now in Smash Brothers for Wii U. But for some reason, Bayonetta still just felt like maybe, I just don't know that they would ever actually do that, even though Bayonetta is now an exclusive character to Nintendo, but holy freaking hell, they totally did it. I didn't get to watch any of the Smash Brothers Direct, unfortunately, because as I had said on Twitter, I was stuck at work, being an adult, like a dumb, responsible person, and I just wasn't able to break away from the office to be able to watch it, which is okay. I mean, I can watch video on my computer at work, but there's no way I could really get away with sound because it would be too distracting. So I was hoping that I might be able to just sort of take off, leave the office, just watch it on my phone like I did for the Nintendo Direct last month, but that wasn't able to happen, so I didn't get to watch it. I was waiting to see the updates. You know, I figured we would probably get a reveal of a new character, and there was two, because there's also a character who, darn it, I can't remember. I think the name is Corrin from Fire Emblem, another Fire Emblem character. When I say the name Corrin, I always think of Corrin from Dragon Ball Z. But I think that that was this person's name. I don't even know if it's male or female. I saw one quick shot of the character. I couldn't tell what gender he or she was. Some people are making fun of all the Fire Emblem characters. I think it's fine. I think it's pretty cool. I, of course, want more Metroid representation in Smash Brothers, and there was a small part of me hoping that that's what we were going to see, but obviously it was going to be the Smash Brothers ballot winner from all the ballot voting that happened earlier this year, and apparently Bayonetta was almost a landslide, which is pretty cool. I voted for Travis Touchdown, just FYI. I'm going to share who I was hoping for. Travis Touchdown is my main motherfucking man. I love me some Travis Touchdown. I was really hoping to see him. I knew there was no chance in hell of him winning, but I had to do a principal vote and vote for who I really believed I wanted, and it was Travis Touchdown. Anyway, still very excited about Bayonetta. You know, I think that it was very smart for Nintendo to do this. It was smart for Platinum Games to make her available. The character looks great. You know, I just watched the actual reveal trailer before recording this video for you guys, and it was awesome, and there's so much Bayonetta stuff happening. After like a minute or two, you almost forget that you're watching a Smash Brothers trailer, because she's doing the witch time. There's like the Umbran climax things where you press a button over and over again to attack. What are the hair attacks called? I can't remember what those are called now, but those things are attacking all over the place. It shows her level with all the flying creatures in the background. It literally strays so far from feeling like Smash Brothers. It just looks like a Bayonetta game. And then you're like, oh wait, yeah, this is just her in Smash Brothers. And I really liked seeing that there are two costumes available. The original Bayonetta version from the first game with the really long hair and the hair done up on top, and also Bayonetta with the short hair from Bayonetta 2. Character models looks great. The backgrounds looks great. Her combat looks fantastic. It just looks awesome. I just think it's so super cool that they did this. I know that they also showed off some Cloud gameplay, and actually Cloud is now available. I totally forgot. I haven't even played Smash Brothers yet. Cloud is now available, and apparently he's great, so I'm going to probably download him soon. I'm actually taking off. My girlfriend and I are taking off back home to Denver on vacation today, because we are going back home to Denver to see Star Wars with all of our friends from back home, so that's going to be really exciting. Star Wars, of course, is tomorrow, and I'm shaking with excitement. So I'm not really going to get a chance to play Smash Brothers, but that's okay, because I'll be watching Star Wars. I think we're going to see it at least twice while we're out in Denver for the long weekend. So, you know, I might download Cloud. I just don't think I'll have a chance to play with him just yet. And I have no idea. I didn't look up this info on when Bayonetta is supposed to be available as well. They did say, leading into this, it was the final Smash Brothers presentation, and it's going to be the final Smash Brothers DLC. And that's totally fine with me. They have done an amazing thing with Smash Brothers for the Wii U. It will still have a very long life. They have been great with all this content, some of it free, some of it not. I don't mind, you know, paying a couple of bucks for one character and, you know, an extra $1 to get it on both the Wii U and the 3DS version. I think that stuff is fantastic. They've done a great job. All these, you know, this is like the third Smash Brothers presentation, And to be able to have a game where the content continues to come and rolls out in such a way, it's really great, you know, especially for a game like Smash Brothers, which has so much freaking content from the get-go. The DLC really hasn't been that overpriced, you know, because it's a lot of little small things that, you know, you either want or you don't want. I haven't wanted much of it. I've just downloaded the few characters I care about, and that's been fine. You know, I think that that's pretty cool, and it's way better than a season pass concept. You know, and I'm someone who's sitting here loving and enjoying Star Wars Battlefront, but acknowledging that the DLC structure and the pricing and the season pass issue is exactly that. It's an issue, and it's not happening the same way. And although I do love the game that I got, it doesn't have as much content as Smash Brothers, so to have $50 worth of DLC announced before the game even comes out stings a little bit more than it does with a game like Smash Brothers, where I think Nintendo just knocked it out of the park as far as content and DLC and support after the fact. I think it happened in a much more acceptable, palatable way, so kudos to Nintendo for doing that. But, you know, I don't know, I'll wrap this up. A really quick short video for you guys, from me. I just think that it's really cool that Bayonetta came. And I think that it's cool to see what Nintendo did with this. This is going to be the final DLC, probably because major NX stuff is going to be happening next year in 2016. So, you know, announcing support for current Wii U games probably isn't going to make much sense for too much longer. Nintendo has more than made their money back on Smash Brothers. It's sold unbelievably well on both versions, both the 3DS and the Wii U, and the DLC's obviously done very well for them. So I think Smash Brothers, it's had a great run this first year as far as extra content. I think it's going to be played for years to come. It's in great shape, and I am so pumped about Bayonetta. What a great presentation it seems like they had yesterday. Hooray for Cloud, hooray for Bayonetta, hooray for Smash, and all these good things. I'm excited. I'll be checking out Cloud real soon, and whenever Bayonetta finally releases, which is probably going to be pretty soon. They do this stuff very fast. I can't wait to download her and play as her as well. So after this weekend, I'll be playing Smash Brothers with Cloud. So yeah, that's it. You know, thanks for tuning in, guys. Hopefully you're pretty stoked about all this Smash Brothers stuff. Share your thoughts about the new characters in Bayonetta below. And this is Rob of Rule of Two Review. I'll catch you guys next time on another video.